It's time for Around the Ozarks News, brought to you by the Springfield Greene County Park Board, Thompson Sales, Kitchen Lane USA, Advanced Car Care, Smouse Brothers, and United Plumbing. Here are your hosts, Ethan and Sarah Forhetz.
Good morning. It is Grace and Blasky taking care of you again this morning. I realized yesterday I did a terrible job at introducing ourselves.
Yeah.
People,
I didn't want to call you out for it, but
I wasn't going to say anything. Most of you guys probably don't even know who we are. So I am Grace Gooley. I'm the brand manager of Around the Ozarks. I kind of keep the wheels turning for Ethan and Sarah every day. And Chris is our video producer at Around the Ozarks. So we're always behind the scenes, rarely in front of the scenes. So
rarely.
We're here,
I prefer behind, but I'll jump in front of the camera today.
Yes, but we are here filling in for Ethan and Sarah again. So again, thank you for joining me, and let's get into some news. The Missouri Senate had a hearing yesterday on a bill that would allow women across the state to get a divorce while pregnant. The current bill looks to clarify a law put into effect more than 50 years ago that stated pregnancy cannot prohibit the dissolution of marriage. Under the new bill, a woman would still have to disclose whether she's pregnant, but it would not deter her from finalizing a divorce. I had no idea that this was a thing.
Yeah, I didn't either. That kind of shocked me when I first saw that. I was like,
yeah.
Oh, really?
And domestic violence advocates have been pushing for this for a long time. So I wanted to use this time because we work very closely with Harmony House, which is the biggest shelter in the state, actually, for domestic violence. So I wanted to plug this right now. If you or anyone you know are experiencing anything, the emergency line for Harmony House is 417-864-7233, or you can go to myharmonyhouse.org. And I love their website. If you are needing help and you're looking at that website, it's actually an exit website. So you can click up at the top, like if someone's watching over your shoulder or whatever it is. Yeah, I just thought it was a great time to plug that while we're talking about this story, because Harmony House is amazing. And yeah, you don't think about those kinds of things.
No, but there are great folks over there, and they do think about the things that you may not think about. They try to just really protect as much as they can. So yeah, like Grace said, call that number, visit their website. Highly encourage you to do so.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the Branson Board of Aldermen unanimously voted to move forward with a contract with the Department of Homeland Security. Now, the contract's going to give the Branson police the ability to perform immigration and custom enforcement agents' duties. Now, many who oppose the bill did show up at the Board of Aldermen meeting to voice their concerns, but the Branson Police Chief Eric Schmidt addressed the crowd to explain the role ICE will play in his department. Now, Schmidt did stated officers will be able to arrest suspects or suspected criminals who are in this country illegally to protect the community. He said, quote, "We have the ability to handle this on a local level under our policies and procedures. We are more restrictive than that what you have seen in other communities being performed by ICE. I would much rather have my officers being involved with those actions than people coming in from outside the community from federal agencies that may or may not have the same values that we do."
It's a hot topic. I know that meeting got very emotional and heated, as it to be expected.
As you'd imagine it would be in this situation.
Yeah. So we will just keep you posted on how that goes.
Absolutely.
Thai Express owner Patrick Nett has filed for Chapter 7 bankruptcy. He's been in the news recently. Chapter 7 bankruptcy, just so you guys know, is a legal process in which individuals or businesses can liquidate their non-exempt assets to pay creditors and receive a discharge of the remaining unsecured debts. The process typically takes about 3 to 6 months, and it can help pay off debts such as credit cards and things like that. And it significantly, though, impacts the credit scores for like 7 to 10 years. So it's a big deal. Nett's filing in the U.S. Bankruptcy Court of the Western District of Missouri lists that estimated assets are up to $50,000 against estimated liabilities of $500,001 to $1 million, somewhere in that range. The filing additionally estimates up to 49 different creditors. He did say, though, we will remain open and have no intentions of closing for the foreseeable future, whenever he's talking about his Thai Express location on West Republic Road. So in the midst of all this, still go.
I did see on social media there was a little confusion that this was everyday Thai and not Thai Express. So there was some clarification out there as well. Now, it does look like the city leaders in Monette are holding a groundbreaking for a new ADA accessible park at 11 a.m. tomorrow, Friday the 13th. Now, the park project is made possible through a partnership between Monette and Miracle, which is a local company, and is fueled by a $106,770 investment into city parks through the voter-approved park tax. So that's an incredible thing that is coming to Monette. And again, that's going to be having that big reveal tomorrow.
Very exciting. Another very exciting thing that's coming is the History Museum on the Square. They actually
Yeah.
open a new exhibit called Only in Springfield, From Hometown to Headlines, and they explore Springfield's unexpected influence on major moments in U.S. history. It's really cool to see Springfield just on a global scale and what we've done. So it's really cool. The
Yeah.
museum officials say that the show highlights inventions, true crime cases, cultural touchstones, and notable figures from the Ozarks whose stories have reached far beyond Southwest Missouri. And the exhibit runs now, I believe it opened yesterday. It's
Mhm.
now May 10th and is part of the city's contribution to the nation's 250th anniversary.
I think a lot of people do overlook Springfield. They always think Kansas
Mhm.
City, they think St. Louis, but nobody ever bothers to look south and see really the impact that Springfield has had, really on several things all throughout history. So, yeah, super cool exhibit. Definitely got to get out there and check it out. Now, the Missouri
Absolutely.
Department of Conservation is reminding the public of the state's gigging regulations. Now, gigging is a traditional method of taking certain fish species using a multi-pronged spear. It is allowed for non-game fish in Missouri. Now, species such as the yellow sucker may be legally harvested, and the daily limit for the combined non-game fish is right about at 20. Now, the department is reminding anglers that gigging season on Missouri streams closes at midnight this Sunday, February 15th.
Yeah, the Department of Conservation, if you ever want to know what's going on with them, we always try to post what they're doing for the month. And I do know on 105.1 The Bull, we have a segment called In the Weeds. We do that at least
Yes.
once a month. And we get Sarah in here and we just talk about what's going on. So they are doing some great things. So, yes, keep that reminder. All right. Simon Properties, the owner of the Battlefield Mall, has announced that Dick's Sporting Goods will open its new House of Sport superstore in 2027. We knew that this was coming. We just didn't know when. We at least now have a year. We don't know
Right.
the exact day yet, but it'll be in 2027. That is when we'll see that new Dick's Sporting Goods in the Battlefield Mall.
Got some new things coming to Springfield left and right. So this is great. Got the new
Mhm.
Target this year, new sporting goods in a
Yeah.
way coming our way. So again, a lot of big things coming to Springfield. Now,
Mhm.
Silver Dollar City is their park and resorts are going to be hosting a hiring event for the 2026 season at Silver Dollar City's Red Gold Heritage Hall starting at 9 a.m. on Friday, February 13th, and then again on Saturday, February 14th. Now, the job fair will fill a variety of positions across the company, such as Silver Dollar City, Whitewater, Silver Dollar City Showboat, and the Silver Dollar City Campground. Now, job applicants are encouraged to browse current openings and apply at silverdollarcity.com/jobs. And a recruiter will then reach out to schedule an interview for that event. Now, walk-in applicants are also welcome at the hiring event. Speaking of events, we have got another one coming up. The Princess of the 417 is going to be hosting a royally sweet Valentine's Day tea party with Princess Beauty and Rapunzel this Saturday, February 14th at Celebration on C Street. Now, you and your little princess can enjoy fancy finger foods and sip tea beverages, take photos, sing songs, dance, and even learn a little tea time etiquette and so much more. Now, each child will receive a personalized tea time etiquette certificate, make a craft, and have a one-on-one meet and greet with each of the princesses. So my little one is still too small, but I got a feeling this is very much going to be in my future, in the very
Yes,
near future for sure.
this is what your future holds because I got 2 boys, so
Absolutely.
I don't get to go to all the princess stuff. I mean, I guess I could take them, but they would just be jumping all over the place and trying to find the nearest thing to climb on.
It's
But
nice. I get the best of both worlds. I get the crazy, and then, of course, you get
Mhm.
all the cute and stuff like that. But, who knows? My luck, I might end up with 2 crazy kids. We'll see what happens.
Speaking of events, Thunder Ridge Nature Arena announced that the Bass Pro Shops Bulls, Bands, and Barrels Summer Jam, a 2-night festival this summer, is happening on June 26th and 27th. They're going to have so much live music and Western sports all mixed together. The event will be headlined by country artists John Party and Hudson Westbrook and will feature bull riding, barrel racing, and freestyle bullfighting competitions. Public tickets go on sale 10 a.m. on February 20th. But fun fact, in case you didn't know, I'm also the morning show host on 105.1 The Bull, and Blasky is middays on 105.1 The Bull. That's our other side gig that we do.
It's our day job.
That's our day job. And in the mornings, I am going to be giving away tickets the rest of this week and next week before you can buy them. So if this is kind of piquing your interest, wanting to go to this event, make sure you listen to me on 105.1 The Bull in the morning, specifically the 7 o'clock hour. I'll be giving away tickets to this amazing event. So
yeah, you're going to be doing it all this week and then again all next week. And it's a pair of tickets to Bulls, Bands, and Barrels. And again, you're going to win them before you can even buy them. So hang out with Grace tomorrow morning between 6 and 10 for your shot to win.
All right. Well, I think that's all we got for today. So thank you again, Blasky, for helping
Not
me
a problem.
fill in
Happy to
Ethan
be
and
here.
Sarah. All right. And we will see you guys tomorrow.